Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. I know it's been a little bit, I posted a bit of different content recently, but we are back and today we have to of course talk about Jurassic World Rebirth, which will be coming out a day after my birthday for like my time, because I'm what's it called, in Australia. In America it comes out on my birthday, but because I'm in Australia, it comes out the 3rd. Anyway, yes, that that comes out 3rd of July for me this year, and we had the trailer of like almost a week ago now, but a few days ago, and I am so excited for it. I am ridiculously excited for it. I think it is going to be absolutely amazing. So I'll start off with the pros because you gotta start off happy, man. Alright, so first of all, pros. I like the premise. I know it's pretty basic, kind of Jurassic cliche, but I like it. It works, And there is more than likely going to be a betrayal. It's probably going to be the guy who originally set up the mission. He's probably going to just betray them for money purposes. It'll probably happen. It seems like it will, because why do you want to cure people? There's no money in doing that, so they're not going to do that. So that's what I think. So far, Scarlett Johansson's character looks good. Is it Jonathan Bailey? His character looks good. The scientist, the mercenary main guy, Duncan, I think his name. He looks like he'll be a fun character. So the characters seem good. Not most important, but importantly, the characters look good so far. The island looks cool that we're going to, and I know I'm seeing a lot of people say that it's like Site C or Site D, like if it's Isla Muerta, but I don't know if it is, because in the trailer, it could just be like a different section. In the trailer, the mercenary Duncan, he says we go up through Barbados. Barbados is not even in the Caribbean. Oh no, it is. Yeah, it is in the Caribbean. It's just north of the Caribbean, far east of Florida, whilst these islands that we know, so Isla Sorna, Isla Nublar, Isla Muerta, can't remember the other ones off my top of my head, they are south of Costa Rica. So, there's a whole continent in between them. So I don't know if it is going to be like Site C, but it's either Site C or it's a completely new island that we've never seen or heard of before. So yeah, that's just what I heard from the trailer. I might have heard it wrong. I have to do another rewatch, but yeah, I might have just heard it wrong. But the dinosaurs look cool. And I know some people are like, oh, I don't like the designs. They might not be the greatest designs. I don't really like the Spinosaur design that much, but it makes sense. It is the first lab, the failed projects, the beginnings of Jurassic Park, which was already in the 90s. So we didn't know as much as we do nowadays about dinosaurs as we do now. And this is the failed experiment, so obviously going to look different. I mean, Titanosaur looks like it has gills on it, which we know Titanosaur would not have, or like amphibian frills. We know Titanosaur did not do that. And the Spinosaur looks a bit weird, and they all look different, not like actual genetic clones. The T-Rex looks perfectly fine, just a weird just different coloring, which makes me think it might have been the one they perfected before making Rexy. That's what I'm thinking. And now this is one point I wanted to talk about, and I might pull it up on the screen here. I know I've got some things playing in the background, but I might just put up the image. Is near where they show the D-Rex, you see like velociraptor claws, like walking, and they're like, oh, please don't tell me that's raptor. Then the scientist's like, it's a raptor, I found that very intriguing because we've always seen raptors as the dark colors, you know, all of that. This raptor looks almost albino. If you look at its feet underneath the thing, at its claws, and yeah, its feet, it looks white. Now, it could just be an albino one, and I could be reaching, or this is going to be a weird raptor as well, and the fact that they didn't show anything is a bit intriguing. Like, I mean, they showed us pretty well of the D-Rex, but they did not show us this raptor, and it looks different. Like, its feet are white, and yes, it could just be an albino, but still, it's just intriguing me. It's spiking my curiosity, so I want to know what you guys think about that. But that just struck me as intriguing when I first saw it. But yeah, I'm just so excited for this movie. Pros, the D-Rex looks sick. It looks really cool, and I'm so excited to hear. I want this movie to be long. I don't want it to be an hour and a half. I want it to be no less than an hour and 50 minutes, personally. I want it to be close to 2, because there's so much you could explain here and tell, and so much. Like, I don't want it to drag on, but at the same time, I don't want them to rush it. I really don't want them to rush it. Mainly, I'm okay if it drags on a bit. If it drags on a bit, I won't mind it. But I do not want it to be rushed. Dominion was so bad, and I was so excited for that, and it was so bad. I really just want this to be good, and I feel like it will be good. I just don't want them to rush it. And, like, it's got a good director, guy who did 2014 Godzilla. It's a peak movie right there. So that's really exciting. And it's going to be a good movie, I reckon. The D-Rex looks absolutely sick. I'd love to hear its origin story, how it came about, what it really is, what it's like, what it truly looks like. It's going to be cool, and I'm so excited. Now, onto a bit of a negative note. With the trailer, I do think that they gave away too much. Like, the fact we see the D-Rex's main body, or like his head and then his main body twice, I disagree with. I feel like they shouldn't have shown the, like, it's cool to see and it creates anticipation, but I wish they would take, you know, the like scene where it's like looking right at a person and the person's like trapped with it. I wish they didn't have that one, and if they just had the flare one and maybe cut it even shorter, so it's just like a flash, like 1 second flash, instead of like there, gone, you know what I'm saying? And they could have even just used it stepping, where it had its walking with the knuckles. That was what caught my attention first. So I thought it would have been cool of them to just have that and not show too much. But also, sorry, it's not the end of the world that they did that. It's created lots of anticipation, and I'm still super excited for it. So it's really not bad. You know, I think it's pretty cool. And the trailer, yeah, it wasn't too bad. I think they showed a little bit too much. But I mean, maybe they didn't. Maybe there's still a lot that we don't know. So we shall see when the movie comes out. But no, I hope you guys are excited, or as close to as excited as I am. Because, I mean, Dominion was terrible, so this should be good. I have high hopes, and I reckon they're gonna do it right. And I hope Jurassic can take I hope the franchise can take a more darker, deeper horror way from here. Obviously, still keep the cliches, keep the nostalgia, but seeing like failed experiments and the lore behind Jurassic Park, not just about it, but behind it, would be so cool to even just expand on more. So I really hope they do more with that into the future movies, but this one looks good. I hope there's lots of horror aspects. I hope there's lots of, like, I'm a sucker for deep lore. I really am. So I hope they do just a massive deep dive into Jurassic. Like, I didn't care if there's a 10-minute thing of just straight lore drop. I really don't. I'd enjoy that. But yeah, that's probably my rambles. Just some pros, some cons. what I think the movie's going to be like, and a little bit of conspiracy with it, but I'm just so excited, and these next 5 months couldn't come any quicker, honestly. I need it now, I need it so bad. But if you did enjoy this little yap about the movie, please make sure to like and subscribe. We're 6 subscribers away from 100, so close. And if there's anything you want to say, or anything you picked up in the trailer that I haven't discussed here, or anything you just want to say, make sure to comment down below. You know, I'll always respond to every single comment, so just make sure you comment. You don't even have to like, just comment, interact, you know, let me know what you think, all of that. But yeah, thank you for watching, and if you do enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe so you can get future videos or any new updates and more dinosaur content, and yeah, everything. So I shall see you guys in the next video. Thank you.